Okay, straight off the bat today, I've been directed down here to find, hopefully, many a box of nails. They are indeed. They are indeed. Oh, what a detour that was to make it here. We're just fully nailed up. That is perfect. There's so much more gear than I remember. So much more gear. Right, we are pretty set on nails. That is delicious. And there's some extra fishing gear too. Nice. I need to keep this place in mind because this is a bit of a gold mine. That does also mean we can, after Mr. Screamer stops screaming, we can do exactly what we intended to do last episode, but today. We've got 16 planks. I think that's more than enough for what we need for this little run. We can get this little run in and then make a plan of what I actually want to do today. First things first, let's get looking fancy. I think what I would quite like to start with today is trying to get into the community centre. We don't quite have power, we don't quite have a lot of necessities by this point, but one thing that does kind of stand in our way is skill books. We're lacking far too many of them to be this late in the game. We're, what, 3 months in? 2 months, 23 days. 2 months, 23 days with a big lack of crafting skills. Blacksmithing, masonry, and I guess welding are probably like the main contenders. We need to bump those numbers up big time. We also need to rest. Haven't even left the base yet and we're already heavily muscle strained. But yeah, I kind of want, like, I guess just freedom to be able to do stuff. Freedom to be able to make my own tools. Freedom to be able to just get stuff done when we need it done. And that is locked behind all of those skill levels. All of those skill levels we are yet to even think about. Today is that day. Today is that day. I feel like this place is going to be absolute hell with like 0 breaks. I better just make sure I'm prepared for it. We don't even have a backup weapon. We've got so much gear to just be able to make a million of these now too. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Saves me so much aggro. So good. Just, yeah, ready, set weapons everywhere. It's grand. It really is. I also need to bring over all of the empty cans from this base. There's far too many. Far too many. I've got like maybe 2 in the new proper base. Yeah, we kind of need to get sorted. Short blunt is coming along though. We are level 5. Way higher than I ever expected to be. Way higher. Right, let's maybe attempt the back door. Could be the best way. Actually, I have no idea. I don't know what this place looks like on the inside. It's looted. This place is looted. That sucks. I really don't know what to do with that information. We might be maybe a little bit stuck here. Right, well, what we can do is just go and have a look. Right. We can go and have a look. Make sure that we aren't being... I mean, this place is entirely looted. There's no beating around the bush. This could be a very pointless venture. Ah, that's sad. That's really annoying. I was hoping for a ton of good books, but we might not even get a single book. Major lag spike. That's terrifying. Want to see the scariest thing I've ever witnessed? A random game crash, completely crash the save. Back up your save, ladies and gents. Back them up. Right, where were we? Digging around in the basement of the community centre. I'm not looking forward to any of this at all. I wonder if there's going to be magazines and skill books on the floor. What is that? Handheld game console. Yeah, it's not what we're after. Let's try and get upstairs. I'm a little bit worried. I feel like I should clear the ground floor first, but I know the good stuff's down this way. Ooh, okay. Nope. Get me downstairs. Get me downstairs. Right, let's go this way. Biggest open area in this building. That's where I want to be. Get him on, lad. Nice. Why were there so many in the canteen? That was crazy. We just keep moving. We should be okay. Maybe. Big maybe. Gosh. Think a respirator might come in handy in here. There's one bookcase. Right, it's this way that does kind of terrify me. I want it to be as sneaky as possible. Definitely not going to be the case. We are not going to have any sort of luck like that at all. Not even close. But I know that we're definitely not going back that way. Just go back to being sneaky and see if we can't pull something off. All the doors are still closed, which is a good sign, I think. Sound of that, however. Probably going to get those doors very quickly open. What is that? Like a wooden stake. A broken branch. That's pretty cool. Right, come on, folks. Oh, okay. That's not what we want to see. On your feet, lad. There we go. Little dink for you. There we go. Right. This isn't terrifying at all. I'm not scared. In the slightest. As I said, directly behind me. We're exhausted too. We might have to head back. I really don't want to head back. Heading back's scarier than going forward at this point. There's also a Z directly behind me as well. There he is. She is. Yeah, Mom. Maybe this isn't the right place to be right now. Yeah, nah, let's go. Let's go. Cool idea. Definitely not going to work out. Not like that. We need to be a lot more careful, I guess. Bit more controlled, bit more organised. Just a bit more on the ball, he says, resting on a park bench in the middle of a field. So maybe have a fish whilst we're here. Sort ourselves out of touch. Master string gone. Nice. Right, let's try again for round 2. Part of me kind of wanted to go that way. Clear out those Zeds so we have a fallback point, but nah. We march on. Just hear so much going on. Oh, you can see them all. Up on the top floor. Double sprinter. Brilliant. I want those to come through the window. Are they going to do that? Part of me kind of thinks they won't. Can also hear a sprinter this way. Terrifies me even more than the one in front. Come on. Whoa. This is going to be a tense day. This is going to be a very, very tense day. I was not expecting this to be this chaotic straight off the bat. But yeah, here we are. Here we are, and it's not fun. Key to the school. Gonna take it just for now. Kinda wanna lure those runners out the window. I don't think they're gonna take the bait. I reckon they're just stuck up there. Ooh. Both just dead stopped. Glad he stopped. There's nowhere else moving. Part of me kinda wants to clear out a bunch of these windows. So I have like multiple escape points rather than just aiming for one, because I will miss it. I will bottle it. So we've got this corner, we've got the main door in the center, and that door down the far end. Okay, cool. I can work with that. I haven't even checked this out. Choco cakes? Hell yeah. Fix our unhappiness almost in a heartbeat. Any goodies? Not really. Says coming down the stairs. There's 2 sprinters upstairs. I'm incredibly worried about. You haven't drawn the attention yet, but... That did not sound good. No idea how he even made it through. Right, come on lads. There's so many up there. Just listen to that. Come on. It's terrifying. I don't know how I'm going to get them down. This guy's on it. You a runner too? Nope. There's so... I don't know how I'm going to lure them out. It sounds horrific, but... I can't go upstairs and they don't want to come downstairs. Where's the compromise? What do we do? So what is that in your shoulder? Ah, cleaver. I'll take it. No harm. Right, I might... Okay, now they're coming. Of course they're coming. Just gonna say I might try and head up round the old stairs, but... They're just gonna dig their way through this area, I think. I don't know what to do. So stumped. And scared. Stumped and scared. Kind of understand why it crashed now though. It makes so much more sense. Oh, we are getting sleepy. That was a great excuse to just disappear. Get myself out of here. Try again tomorrow. Yeah, let's do that. Ah, there's more coming. Straight back on the tequila. Whoop, 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 whoop. Dinner is served. Okay, they came out. They came out overnight. I'm definitely gonna feel the wrath of these guys. What's going on, fellas? What is going on? Right, we're hoping for quick in and out, smash and grab today. No messing. I can hear a sprinter. He's like directly here. Do I just take the risk? Oh, okay, there's not even that many. It just sounds like a lot. Okay, there's more. Oh, now they go over the edge. These guys, man. Right. That's perfect. Okay. I need to kind of get on board with making sure I have an exit at all times. Very, very vital part of this survival game. Come on. There we go. Not the one I wanted to hit. It's preying on the downswing. Right, if we can funnel them perfectly. Exhausted already. Come on. Okay, we're looking good. Our exit is still kind of clear. This may be a bit of an issue, however. There we go. Alright, level 2 exhaustion is when we leave. Let's go Stompy. Nice. Whoa. We were at level 2 exhaustion. I just completely ignored it. Oh man, that was just full lock in. Pulled it off. A little pat on the back for that. Definitely not the right way to do it. Definitely not the way I'd recommend doing it. But if it works, I guess. I kind of need to try and find a place to rest, and everywhere in here kind of feels like it could be a death sentence. Yeah, it might not be an ideal day, especially if I keep going the way that I'm going. Random floor in the corner. Perfect. There is a World and Monthly magazine and a cooking magazine just behind me. Ooh, Make a noisemaker and a firecracker. Make cake dough and prepare pie dough. Christmas pie. It's in the works already. It's already coming together. Right. How is the rest of this place looking? Little bit of twine. Not enough on there. Because it might come in handy now that we're fishing, but that little probably isn't going to do us many favours. Other than just cause me more stress now. Hey, Mr. Sprinter. Hopefully you are the one and only. Ah, there were two in this classroom, weren't there? I'm very quickly going to check that. Now they're gone. Sweet. Very good, yeah? Come on, my lovely lady. No need to stumble so slow on this fine occasion. Kind of tempted to check a handful at least of these desks and see if there's any chocolate. No. This place is well and truly dead in the water. Okay, now for the terrifying bit. Coming in almost blind to a place that I had to run away from last time. There's no muscle strain, which is good. We have got a teacher's lounge we can go through. Small backpack's pretty cool. No door. And the library is just over there. It looks somewhat stocked. Somewhat. Not a ton. We can just keep the sneaking going. Ah, damn it. Yes. That is annoyingly going to call all of them from whatever vicinity that is up to here. But we are going to have to deal with it. And I'm just going to accept it on this occasion. That looks like a sprinter. Walking hella fast. No. Right, let's do a little... Why can't I see anything? This is terrifying. Magazine time. Okay, we're getting... There's progress. We're getting some books. We're also getting some Zeds. There's one more on my left, I believe. Can hear... He's like... Right, there we go. So I could hear him, I just couldn't quite spot him. There we go. Okay, let's do a little escapee return. Don't even think about it. No. Please. Please. There we go. Nice. Nice. Right, what we got? Agriculture 3. And more Zeds. I can hear them. Right. Main thing I'm looking for in this is the trapping book. That's excellent. Grandma's Kitchen 2. Get me some chocolate chip cookies. Blacksmithing books. The trapping book, masonry books are excellent. I should mark all of these off as I'm going. Otherwise I would definitely forget what I've got. Trapping 2. Yes, please. Yeah, right, I'm gonna do some digging. That is an excellent find. There's a mason there too. I think one of these guys had a small backpack. Perfect. Ah, we do lose the light, but it's the price you gotta pay, I guess. Should really put this respirator on too. Do I have a spare filter? No. No, I do not. Brilliant. Well, that was a waste of time. And the Zeds just come in. Get him a fella. Make light work of this guy. Get out of here. Bosh. Right. Found the magazine first time this time. Make a staghead trophy. Don't mind if I do. Still want to get one. still really want to get one. That's also a great find. Also starting to get sick, and our bag is full. I think I might head out. Make barbed wire from wire. Also very cool. Might be able to make some barbed wire bats. Yeah, let's get out of here. Does just leaving that room do it? No. No. We also need a torch. Okay, let's do something sketchy. Do something mega sketchy. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I can hear so many groans, but at least this end is empty. Perfect. Went way better than planned. This is where the troubles begin. Alright, let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. Be fine. It's the one thing I hate about looting in the dark. You can't use a weapon if you're using a bag. One thing I hate about looting without webbing. Can't even just attach the torch to it and be done. Had a great find on books though. I'm gonna unload them all. Semi-unload them all. And then, yeah, do a full recap on what we got at the end. I think that's the best way to do it. Still got one more trip of me back there. It's the first Zed that's come to the tracks in a while. Be nice to actually use the overpass to get to him. Hey. How's it going? Ooh, I think he was a runner too. Either that or he just had a little bit of a mishap. Either way, he's off. It's just a consistent groan through these parts. Never know if Zeds are still here or not. Or they're just like, you know, shadows from the past. But yeah, they seem to kind of never end. Seem to never end. Can't do that on the way back, so may as well do it on the way here. There's another library upstairs, isn't there? Am I right in thinking that? Pretty sure I'm right in thinking that. There's also a lot of Zeds out there. We don't want to be out there. Also sounds like there's another Zed in here. Maybe I'm just making that part up. Either way, I might crack on. Mystery room in here too. Not really much to gain. Take all of that back. It's like a little mini hardware store. Oh, is that a full propane tank? No way. Okay, this is absolutely excellent. And a respirator. Not a lot of filter to it, but respirator nonetheless. And I believe it's in better condition than ours. Yeah, spot on. That's perfect. Right, okay. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. We're going dark, boys. We are going dark. We got the thing. Ooh, we're about to die, but we got the thing. Why did I think going dark was a good idea? Favoured the weapon over the vision, and I think it was a bad move. We got the thing. We can trap, we can get rabbits. No way. That's the best find I could have had. Like, without question, that's unbelievable. More welder magazines. Bosh. That's so good. That's actually, I am lost for words. And fishing level 1, no way. No way. Right, it's a damn good day. This day's only gotten better. Exactly what I wanted to find, both of those things. And we got them. Pottery 3, that's great too. Big up the pottery. Grandma's kitchen. Fishing level 2, even better. Glass making I'm going to leave behind for now. I'll come back if we need it. Kind of don't think we will. Make sure I've preserved food. See how we go. Never used it before, but you know, you never know. You'll never know. Right, what else can we find before we have to disappear? Set you unwanted, 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 and yoink. So many more good books. We're going to have to do a return trip. That is too many good books that I cannot choose any to leave behind. We're going to have to come back. Transfer all. That's so much. That's insane. Right, I'm going to sacrifice vision again. For excellent reason. Let's keep it coming. What did I just do? There we go. Right, last little bits in home time. Had a little bit of extra space, so managed to squeeze in the last glass making ones. Otherwise, I think we're good. I cannot believe how much good gear we've got out of this place. Cannot believe it. Haven't quite got the beans to be able to take a bookcase back, but we might be able to build one. And then, yeah, kind of get set up that way. Ah, such a good day. Such a good day. One last set for the road. Get on, my lovely lady. Let's go out with a bang. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right, onwards we march. Can we get the torch back yet? It's so annoying we can't attach it. Man, I miss the webbing so very dearly. You know what is strange that I'm only just now thinking about? You can't throw bags out of windows. Like, if you've got a base that's 2 or 3 stories up and you need to unload everything in that base, that's a whole lot of trips up and down. You can't throw bags out of windows. Seems bizarre to me. I feel like we're missing something. Right, there was a Z that was on my tail. I might go and take care of him, and then we can do a big run through of the books that I'm going to be reading over the next month. Wow, not really. I'm going to be reading like 1 or 2 and then getting to work. We got a whole lot of work to do. Starting to wish I didn't eat the cabbages. Yeah, that could be a big issue actually. I didn't think of that one. Oh well. Right, not even saving the best for last with this one. We got a hunter magazine. We can now build the mother of all crate traps. We have the magazine, we've got the planks, we've got the nails, we've got the hammer and the saw. We can get that done. We just need to track down some bait. World of Monthly, another delicious magazine. Make some preserved food. We're probably never going to do that, but you never know. It's nice to have either way. We got some animal care books, some blacksmithing books. I believe I've got level 1 over here. Yeah, we should actually just add those into the mix. Book level 2, we can set you on wanted. Take all of these. I've got like a handful of books back in the house as well. And probably another few at another base. Like a blacksmithing level 1 book. Like 99% sure I've got one of those. But either way, we've got 2 and 4, which is excellent. All the butchering books, grand. Couple of cooking books, electrical books, all of the fishing books, which is unreal. Glassmaking, maintenance is great. Masonry, believe I've got level 1 of that somewhere too. Car mechanics 1 to 5 we now have. I'm 99% sure I've got level 3. All the pottery books. 3 out of 5 tracking books. 3 out of 5 trapping books. And 1, 3 and 5 welding. Yeah, kind of a little bit insane. Kind of massively insane. I cannot believe we've got that much. Just from like one innocent little trip to the community centre. Outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. I think what I'm going to do to finish up today, crack on, read our fishing book. Yeah, I reckon that's the best one to start with. And then go and catch some fish. Be a good way to finish the day. Yeah, there we go. Mechanics level 3 and masonry 1. We're doing good. I'm very, very happy with what we've achieved. It's kind of unreal. Kind of way better than I expected. Right, let's get this book out of the way. An absolute mess today. We've woken up in just like a crazy panic. Maybe our antics yesterday just tipped him over the edge. Yeah, not good. Not good. He's in a bit of a state. There we go. I knew there was a Z down there somewhere. Maybe that's what he could hear. It's just playing on his brain. Getting up in the mind. Ooh, there's a whole lot of Zs actually. Yeah, maybe this is what kept him up. He could hear the growling, but I couldn't. Come on, ladies and gents. The more you're moving, the better. There we go. Beautiful. Right, let's go grab our fishing rods, grab the car, go on a little journey. Hopefully we can hit level 2 fishing today. That'll be nice. And then tomorrow we can maybe get some rabbits. I guess tomorrow we'd need to build the pen for the rabbits, and then we can go and catch some rabbits. Something along those lines. So many respirator filters as well. Right, fishing rod. Beautiful. And there she is. Lake of Dreams. I still have no idea what the fishing times are. I think it's early. I'm not too sure. But yeah, we can cross that bridge when we get there. There's our trapping sorted. I'm actually going to set one of those up because rabbit with a cabbage is spot on. Bagged ourselves another foraging level 2. Very nice. It's the most still water I've ever seen. Ever. Ridiculous. Got a little mystery campsite out here. No way. Kind of figured there's no bubbles, I may as well go on a stroll. Try and play some traps. There's a Z though. Hey. Been a while since I've seen a little campsite. Not been a while since I've seen a Z. I do not miss them. Maybe I should play some traps out here. Should really see how close I am to Ekron before doing that. Ooh, slug. Leech. Close. I think this counts as far away. I'll go a little bit further this way. Try and ding one down. Feel like about here is as good a spot as any. I believe one log gives us... But I've got no nails. Bet I've got no nails. Oh, I've got a box of nails. Hell yeah. Sweet. There's another log as well. Right, let's get 2 traps for 2 cabbages. Let's crack open this box of nails. Oh, we've got 8 nails anyway. Perfect. Right, crate trap. Saw 2 logs. That gives us 2 traps. Crate trap. There we go. 1. Ah, damn. That ain't good, Chief. That ain't good. Have we got enough space to actually keep these? Yes, we'll find out. Yes, we'll find out. Right. There's 1. Place you there. And place you there. At this point, I'll kind of take anything. Cabbage. Right, we should. Yeah, there we go. 1 wild cabbage. It used the whole cabbage as well. No it doesn't. Okay. Maybe there's one that's half eaten, I guess. Yeah, nowhere near enough space for those. Right, I should probably mark this on the map too. The best trap spot. Getting some pullback. We could actually have a proper bite. No way. It's the last thing I expected. I'll take it. I'll take it. So the only little rats I'm getting are right on the shallow end of the water. Nothing deep at all. So we are just having to make do with what we got. A little bit pullback again. We got a double fish. Hell yeah. And the bait stayed on. Could not be more perfect. How are we doing for fishing? Goes up super slow, but it does go up. That's the most important bit. Another fishy? Flying. They are all small fish, so it's not going to be anything grand at all. But it does get us prepared for maybe a trip to the sea or something where we can get some big boys. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Oh, little bait fish as well. Very nice. There we go. Next level fishing. We're flying. We are flying. We found a lot of fish. Again, it's not a ton of calories, but later it will be. Later it will be. Right, let's get all the bait and the fishing rod and probably about it unloaded. We got a little white bass as well. I'm excited for that. Love a bit of bass. Let's get ourselves home. Probably read some books and call it a day. Or call it a day, then read some books. Yeah, I reckon that is probably the best time to call it quits. We've had a very successful day. We've got so many books. We found the Crate Trap magazine. The best magazine we could have possibly found. Started fishing properly. Things are looking up. All we need now is a generator and then we're set. But until then, we're kind of just going to have to make do with what we've got. So far we are actually doing quite well with that. So not going to complain. Not yet. But yeah, for now, I think I'm going to love you and leave you just there. It's been a damn good day. But a day that I'm kind of glad is over. Thanks for watching. Massive thanks to the members supporting the channel. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.